I am so excited, you guys. Today, we're going to be unboxing Royal Molly Monet Nympheas. This is a collaboration between POPMART and Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. How many collectibles have you tried that decrease in value long term? Well, collecting either Mega Spacemolly or Royal Molly, which is the Molly that has the large crown, this is totally different. You can spend about $300 to $350 in any of these, and in my opinion, you can resell it for over 100% increase in value the following years. Now, you can't just resell it during the release, of course, but depending on how hard it is to get one of these, you can resell it for more, right? So it is truly an investment. Hello everyone, and welcome back to Pop It and Purse It, where we unbox and review Mega Spacemolly, Royal Molly, right? Any pop art items, and explore luxury goods whenever we can. Are you familiar with these mollies 400%? You are probably wondering, right, why I collect Mega Spacemolly and my daughter collects the Royal Molly. I love the hunt. It's very difficult to get one of these. Sometimes it's first come, first serve. And then if you had watched one of my videos on the Clot Mega Space set, that is actually a lotto or lottery ticket, right? So you basically submit your name in a list, and then if they get this like random choice of your name, and then you have 15 minutes to complete your payment. So they've made into this like limited edition collectible figures. And you know, I work in a very technical world, so it's very stressful, and this playful collection that are cute and fun, I love collecting it because it brings me a little joy, you know, when I go home and I see this little collection of mine. So anyway, let's not wait any longer. Let's go ahead and unbox this specific Royal Molly. So I'm gonna open it up. So just FYI for everybody, Royal Molly box are very, very large, okay? So I don't know if you're going to be able to see the whole box as I'm unboxing it, but I don't think that you care for the packaging. Again, all of the Royal Molly comes with authenticity card. So I'm just going to open it up really quickly so we can see what they have in this envelope. I'm going to, similar to all of my videos, cover up the product ID because I don't like sharing that on YouTube. So this is the authentication card. So this is very similar to the Mega Spacemolly that I collect, except for the image, right? The image of this have this like large crown because this is a Royal Molly. And again, it says Nympheas on one of the side. And then under my thumb here is the product ID. And again, they have this QR code for authentication purposes. And then if I flip it over, wow, how cool. So the other Royal Molly or Mega Spacemolly, sometimes they have this like black card at the back, but as you can see here, they have, you know, this beautiful, you know, photo of the Nympheas. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but it is actually a photo of a pond, right? And I believe that the artist Monet had painted it during dawn. So it's very calm, it's very serene. And then of course, you know, this is a collaboration with Museum of Fine Arts in Boston. So that's pretty cool. Okay, so let's take her out of the box. And then if you're wondering, no, I did not purchase this from a reseller. I purchased this directly from PopMart. Actually, one of my friends was able to pick it up at the actual store, so that's pretty cool. Where I live, we don't have a PopMart store yet, and hopefully we can get one soon, because it would be cool to actually, like, you know, look at blind boxes, touch them with your hands, right? So that I would love to have a PopMart store here. Okay, so you guys all know every packaging from PopMart has a lot of sticky tape, so I'll just go ahead and remove that. And that's good, because it makes you confident that whatever you're getting isn't broken. So that's actually pretty good. Okay, so one of the things that you're probably gonna notice compared to the Mega Spacemolly, the box is a lot bigger, and it is very obvious why, right? Not only do you get the Molly, and I'm gonna zoom out a little bit so you can see the full Molly, you also get this super ginormous crown. So let's go ahead and unbox her. Ooh, I don't want to drop anything. Okay, we're gonna grab her out so that we can take out this plastic on top of the table. Okay, and then again, lots of sticky tape. So I'm just gonna remove that so that we can unbox it. Let's start with Molly herself. Ta-ta-da-da. Wow. Oh, I really love Molly's because, I mean, look at her face. She always looks so beautiful. We all know that she has this signature mole and signature pouty lips, right? And then, of course, compared to the Mega Spacemolly, Royal Molly has this like flyaway hair, which is super cute. Okay, so let's start with the hair. She just have kind of like a periwinkle color hair, okay, and it is pretty simple, right? Like nothing special to it. But then you look at her eyes, and the artwork actually starts with the eyes similar to the other Royal Molly, and I'll bring out one of the Royal Mollys that we have so you can compare the two. But as you can see, that artwork is already in her eyes, so that's pretty cool. Now, touching the eyes, compared to the Spacemolly, they are matted. They are not shiny at all in the Royal Molly. And again, the lower lash line is also missing. So if you want a comparison between a Mega Spacemolly and a Royal Molly, I will put the link on the video once I do the editing. And then another thing that I noticed is if I touch the dress, it is textured, you guys. It is not smooth. So this actually have a texture of a painting. I didn't know that. So, you know, when you see videos on TikTok Live, or if you look online for this Royal Molly, you can't really feel it, right? But as I'm like feeling it, it is a textured piece. So you can feel that it's almost like a painting. You know what I mean? Like, again, it is a collaboration with a painter. So, so that's cool that they actually put texture on her. And then let's go ahead and move it around so we can see the colors. So she has, you know, the periwinkle water, and then you have the lily pads, right, and the flowers in more of a combination of a light pink, purple, almost like a magenta color on the flower too. There you go. Okay, and then of course she has the sleeve. The sleeve is also textured. One of the things that I noticed is on my other Molly, she doesn't have a sleeve. So I'm gonna show you right now so that you can see the difference. So this is the release before her. See how like this one has a sleeve and this one does not have a sleeve. Okay, and again, that one does not have a texture like this one. Okay, and then of course it's just a plain periwinkle color at the bottom, and then she has no shoes on. And then at the bottom of the feet, we have the Kenny's Work logo, right, with the Royal Molly and POPMART. And then on the right side, we have the Museum of Fine Arts Boston name in there too. Cool. So then let's look at her crown. More sticky tape. In every video. If PopMart ever watch this video ever, they're gonna be like, stop talking about our tapes. It's almost like a, oh wow, look guys, it's transparent. Can you see it? Can you see the lights going through? Oh my goodness. It is transparent, so you can actually see lights coming through the crown itself. So again, I'm gonna show you the crown on the other Molly so we can do a comparison side by side. This is a solid piece, you guys. You cannot see through it, right? There's no transparency in this plastic. But the one that we're looking at is transparent. Cool. And again, as you touch it, this is also textured, and we all know that the crown is actually magnetic to Molly's head. They did a wonderful job. Like there's no lines on the crown too. It's pretty smooth. Okay, so let's go ahead and bring her over. Ta-da-da-da. There you go. It is magnetic. You heard that, right? There. So you can like put it on the side if you want to. Other side, it's not going to fall. It is magnetic the whole way around. So you can move it around. You can, readjust it. If you want the peak of the crown in front, that is doable. If you want it, at the back, that is doable as well. So again, there she is in all of her glory. How beautiful. So I'm going to bring back the other Molly so that we can take a look at them side by side and compare the difference between the two, because honestly, if I'm doing a collection, I want to know if I'm buying different items or if I'm just rebuying the same thing over and over again. I want differences in textures, in colors, but I also want the uniformity of it so that I can display it nicely in my home. So again, this is Bubbles. I believe that it's called Bubbles. I have to check actually. But that is Royal Molly number 1, 400%. And then I'll just call this one number 2, right? And again, they're the same. Textures are different, transparencies are different, so that's pretty cool. And mechanically, they're the same, right? Like you can actually adjust the hands of each one of the Royal Molly. They sound different than the Mega Space Molly. The Mega Space Molly is more like smoother. The Royal Molly is a little, I don't know, clunkier. And then of course you can move her head as well. So that's, pretty common with all the Mollys. So there you go, guys. Thank you everybody for continuing to support our channel. If you have any question, comment down below and let me know which Molly collection you love the most. And maybe if I do have them, we can talk about it next time. Again, it's nice to see you all. Until next time, bye!